Hey guys, my name's Jim of the Dead. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Warhammer video, and we're going to take a quick look at what you get with issue number 3 of Mortal Realms magazine, which come out today. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Cool. So what are you getting with this week's issue? You're getting 3 castigators on this sprue with 1 Griffhound as well, which is pretty cool. We've got the detailed bases, so you can match those up to them Stormcast Sequitors that you had with issue 1. The Griffhound as well, which is a pretty cool little like dog-like with a beak kind of creature. Don't know how else to describe it. You get a pot of paint as well, so you get some Retributor armour, which is your first pot of gold paint, which is worth a good shake up. Will come in handy for painting them that gold armour, that Sigmar armour. And then you get your magazine itself. So what's in the magazine? This week's issue mainly concerns itself with more of the Stormcast. So information on the Stormcast Eternal and their Storm hosts. So what they're about and the different Storm hosts and the abilities and stuff like that. So why they have the duty to the God King and his will, and to get on with basically defending the mortals of the realms. You also get a little bit of information on the different storm hosts that you can get. So you've got your normal Stormcast, the hammers are Sigmar, whichever ones it with the blue robes, gold armour and the blue shields. You got the Stormblood Guard with their silver armour and red shields and white robes, and what their kind of tactics that they have behind them. So Stormblood Guard are said to bleed lightning, and when they become wounded they become enraged beyond measure. You got the Sons of Malice should I say. Sons of Malice have dark black armour with a purple shield, a purple crest and heraldry. So they are pretty different and a little bit more unusual. The Sons of Gladius, hailing from the exclusively from Neos in Everspring Swathe, and they have a great respect of the Sylvaneth, and they are kind of mainly fighting against mainly the forces of Nurgle. And you got the Maelstrom of Light that are listed here as well. So the Maelstrom Light are mainly demon killers that hang around in Gur and take on all them there. A bit more information about the Hammers of Sigmar. So Hammers of Sigmar are the first to be forged, never fail. So we've got chambers, so each storm host has its own heroic chamber. So different chambers have different parts. So there's the Hammer Hands, the Heaven Wrought and the Englorians. They have some heroes as well, so Neve, Black Talon, Vandus, Hammerhand and Asteria Soulbright on there as well. So a bit more information about them and how the storm conclaves in the storm hosts work. So conclaves are your groups, so you'd have like a conclave that will consist of, say, like a prosecutor, some decimators, retributor, judicators, judicator prime, liberator prime, and some more liberators, who are your different warrior types. Then you got your information about your castigators, so and what castigators are about. So the castigators are these big stormcasts who carry these awesome kind of like crossbow like weapons, which the bolts on them are filled with Stardrake Breath, which is heavenly powerful against the Nighthaunt and so on. So the Stardrakes are these big massive creatures who eventually you'll see a bit more of what they are like and stuff like that at some point in the future, I'd imagine, in these magazines. Then you get a bit of information about the Nighthaunt and their processions. So the Nighthaunt processions are all a bit different. So you've got your ghostly procession, so you've got people like Kurdos, Veletian for Craven King, Lady Oleander, Mortarch of Grief. You got the Knight of Shrouds, Bladegeist Revenants, your Shroud Guard, who you kind of your vanguard for defending, kind of like your heroes. You got Death Riders, so you got things like from Hex Wraiths to Dreadblade Harrows to the Black Coach, which is an awesome model, and I must admit it's one that I really want to get myself. You've got the Condemned, which includes your Chain Ghasts and your Chain Rasp Hordes, including your Guardian of Souls, Grimghast Reapers, Glaive Wraith Stalkers, Dread Cypher Raidrins, Tomb Banshees, Miremorn Banshees. And a lot are all kind of listed in there, so let's just adjust that so you can see. So yeah. And then you've got a how to build guide, so how to build your Castigators and your Gryph-hound. You know, making sure that they all just push fit together. Pretty easy. It's not too bad really. It's pretty good going. And you've got 3 of those to build and 1 Gryph-hound, of course. Gryph-hound's fairly simple, literally 3 parts, put it together, put it on the base, away you go. Then you've got pretty much a quick start of how to paint your Stormcast Eternals. So mainly kind of pointing at the fact that for the actual warriors, if you base coat them in Retributor armour to make sure you get that golden glow all over them, make sure their armour's ready painted, and then I'm guessing in later issues it'll tell you more about painting up the other parts to it, like robes and stuff like that. And then of course, making sure your Gryph-hound's painted. We're using Corax White because gold will not take paint very well for him, and it will look a bit weird if you're painting that gold as well. I've made that mistake before when I've been base coating stuff. So, and then a bit more about painting your Sequitors as well on there. Cool. So, and then you've got your fighting scene. So, fighting escalates and reinforcements. So the idea is about having more reinforcements for your warriors, so you can have Castigators and stuff like that added into the battle. So you can use those with your Sequitors and all that good stuff. Cool. So a fairly quick, simple one really this week. Have a quick look at what's coming next week. So next week we've got issue number 4. So there'll be a larger battle map, so you can use more models out on there. Some Glaive Wraith Stalkers and Nikolai Oxide paint as well, which is one of the technicals, which is good. It gives you kind of like an etheric glow for your good old ghosties. And then of course you got Mortal Realms magazine issue number 5, which comes with an exclusive model, which is Exandria Azure Bolt, which is a heroic model, which looks pretty cool. I must admit, I do like the look of that model. A bit different. But yeah, and you'll learn more about the Knights Incanter. Cool. So that's this video done. If you've enjoyed it and if you want to see more, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. There is a painting tutorial for the Sequitors coming up soon. I've just got to edit it down. And it'll probably be in 2 parts because I made a mistake. Anyway, cool. Right, see you very soon. Bye bye now.